You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not just talking, he is willing to put in the hours and effort at work. He believes in pushing ahead and making things happen for himself. So you will see him throwing himself into projects even when things aren't perfectly organized. Sudden mood swings can make it harder for him to stick with one plan.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he is quick to stand up and fight for solutions. But his emotions can get the better of him. He might lose his temper, raise his voice, or get upset in front of others, making the situation more stressful for himself and those nearby. He's determined, but not always steady under pressure.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work often find him kind and polite in normal situations, and many will appreciate his warm and caring side. However, because he gets angry quickly and speaks his mind, he may end up in arguments or disagreements, especially when things don't go as planned. Some will admire his hardworking nature and big heart, but others might feel uneasy about his short temper.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will mostly feel proud of you and show real happiness for your achievements. He cares deeply, so your success will matter to him, and he's likely to speak up and praise you when you do well. Overall, you'll see more support than jealousy, and he'll usually be your cheerleader.
What if you start earning more than him?
Most of the time, he won't resent you. Your happiness and success will genuinely matter to him. He might even brag about you to others, feeling proud to have a strong partner. These moments are more about his own disappointment than true anger at you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't very strict or organized with money, so you might find him spending on things he likes without too much planning. He enjoys comfort and beauty and sometimes buys things on impulse just because they catch his eye. While he's hardworking and wants to provide, he's not the best at saving or sticking to a plan.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He sometimes tries to keep up a lifestyle that's a bit above what he can actually afford. He likes nice things and wants to enjoy life, so he may buy flashy items or do things that make him look successful even if it stretches his wallet. If he isn't careful, he could end up in money trouble just by chasing that feeling.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is quite open handed and generous, both with his money and his heart. If someone needs help or a small gift, he won't think twice before stepping in. He enjoys making people feel special and often goes out of his way to show kindness.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is mostly open and honest about money matters. He doesn't try to hide things or control you with finances. With a little patience and gentle talk, he'll usually come back around and be straightforward with you about money.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and doesn't think it's just the woman's job. Even if he isn't the most organized or tidy, he understands that both people should help out at home. He respects your efforts and will want home life to feel like a true partnership.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually roll up his sleeves and get involved with chores and even diapers. He doesn't just stand back and tell you what to do, he wants to be part of the team at home. If things get a little chaotic, it's because he's trying hard, not because he doesn't care.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He really does care about your feelings, so he will try to understand your side, especially after his first reaction settles down. If you bring up something important, he might get defensive and argue at first, wanting to speak his mind strongly. But once the emotions cool off, his softer side shows up and he's willing to listen and make peace.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he can lose his temper quickly and may say things that are harsh or hurtful in the heat of the moment. His emotions can take over and he might raise his voice or speak in a way that feels aggressive, even if he doesn't mean lasting harm. He's not usually cruel, but in anger, respect can slip and words can sting.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry very quickly. His temper can show up in a flash, sometimes over small things. This isn't just about being a little moody. Sudden anger can make home life feel tense or unpredictable. But you must take this seriously.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility, especially once he's calmed down after an argument. At first, when his temper is high, he might get defensive or even try to shift the blame onto you, making you feel like it's your fault. He doesn't like hurting the people he loves and he wants to make things right.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
He truly wants to care for you, but with his strong emotions and quick temper, there may be times when he pushes too much or gets impatient if he doesn't get his way. Most of the time, he listens and tries to respect your wishes, especially after things cool down. While he doesn't mean real harm, it's important to be firm and clear with your boundaries.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he's the kind of man who might take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. Because he feels emotions strongly, he may think your no means something is wrong with him or with your relationship, even if that's not true. He might become moody, pull away, or ask questions to understand why.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. Even though he has a quick temper and can be emotional, he values love and respect in his close relationships. He is not the type to use your private moments against you or to embarrass you later on.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and loyal in a relationship. He truly values emotional closeness and the warmth of a strong bond, so his focus tends to stay with the person he cares about. While he likes to make others feel good through kindness, he doesn't cross lines or risk breaking trust.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He does have a strong emotional side, but he's not the kind to be overly possessive or constantly suspicious. He trusts easily and prefers to show his love through caring and kindness, not by checking up on you or trying to control you. If his emotions ever cause a problem, a calm talk will usually help him settle down.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
His protective side mostly comes from genuine care rather than a need to control, but sometimes his strong emotions and quick temper can make it feel a bit overwhelming. He wants to look after you and make sure you're safe and happy, not to make all your decisions for you. A healthy relationship means feeling safe, not smothered.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and wants to be an active part of raising the children. He doesn't believe all the work should fall on you alone. His caring side will shine through as he tries to give love and attention to the kids.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he's likely to lose his temper at first. His emotions run strong, so instead of staying calm, he may raise his voice or react sharply, making the situation more stressful. After he cools down, he will feel bad and want to make things right, but those outbursts can leave a mark.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He is proud of your strengths and wants you to shine, not just in the home but in your own life and career too. He will usually cheer you on and stand by you, celebrating your successes.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not likely to secretly plan for you to quit your career after having a child. He genuinely wants to see you happy and successful, both as a mother and as your own person. Open, honest conversations will help you both stay on the same page as your family grows.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface level politeness. His caring and kind hearted nature means he'll make a true effort to build a good relationship with your family, showing respect and genuine affection. Your family's comfort will matter to him. He will try to adjust to your family, showing real effort to fit in and understand their ways.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he's likely to react with strong emotions rather than calm patience. He might speak his mind loudly, get frustrated quickly, or let his temper show, which can sometimes make the situation feel bigger than it is. He doesn't mean to hurt anyone, but his quick reactions can turn small problems into bigger ones.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
Yes, he might be modern and supportive with you in private, but expect you to act like a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He enjoys new ideas and values your independence, yet he also cares about family image and wants to keep everyone happy at gatherings. It's not out of disrespect to you, but a way to avoid family drama.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he's more likely to support you than stay out of it or take their side. His caring and protective nature means he doesn't want you to feel alone or outnumbered, even if the situation with relatives gets uncomfortable. After things calm down, expect him to comfort you and work things out together rather than leaving you to handle family pressures by yourself.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He's not a complete mummy's boy, but he does care about keeping peace with his mother. If there's a conflict, it might be hard for him at first. He could get emotional and struggle to take sides. Still, expect a few awkward moments and open talks, especially in the beginning, as he learns to balance both worlds.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He might share some details of your fights or private life with his mother or sister, especially if he feels stressed or unsure about what to do. He's not doing it to betray your trust, but to seek advice or comfort from people he trusts. If this happens, it's important to set clear boundaries together about what should stay between you two.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being with this man means your days will be energetic, loving, and sometimes a little chaotic. He'll work hard and show he cares through both big gestures and everyday kindness, making you feel valued and seen.